Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lee and you're watching Infinite Music Reactions. So, on today's video we are back on Eminem. The song is called RapGod. It's more of a It's more of a classic song from this guy. And don't shoot me down, I don't know it. I don't know which one it is. I've heard a lot of his older stuff, but RapGod is one that I never listened to. Maybe once I start hearing it, I might go, oh yeah, I've heard this line or I've heard this chorus or whatever before, but I never sat there and listened to this song. Now the reason I'm doing this is because people said to me that I should do DAX, like RapGod and RapGod 2, etc. I don't know whether it's related or not, I'm not sure, but before I jump into it, I thought if it is an original before Dax's version, then I want to check it out first so then I can have some sort of comparison. So, but it's Eminem, it's going to be controversial, he's going to have the quirky lines, he's going to have whatever in it, so I'm looking forward to it, because I've not had Eminem on the channel for ages either, so I mean, I need to get back on that list as well, where anything from 2010 onwards I need to listen to, so let me know where to go with that as well, because I Need a Doctor was absolutely brilliant. Anyway, going off topic, let's get into RapGod. Okay, let's get it. You're up.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but I'm only going to get this one chance.
For those of you who don't know what he's doing here, this is a shout out to some guy in the 80s called Max Headroom. Always wear sunglasses, always had this spinning weird virtual reality thing in the background. Not entirely sure what he is or what he was. I just seen him in the 80s, didn't know what it was about. But anyway, let's go.
Ron, I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. And if he is bananas, as you say, I'm not taking any chances.
I know, you might shoot me down for this now. Did Tom McDonald get the idea for Brainwashed from this video? Because in Brainwashed, apart from the fact that the tellies are off, the TVs are off, in Brainwashed, all the TVs are on and they just got Tom in the middle, like Eminem is here. I wonder if he got the idea from this video, because it looks very similar. Anyway, let's go.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle when I hat cock it. Got a fat nap from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still is on.
Right, so this is the same era as the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky scandal. Not going into it, we all know what was happening there, you dirty man. But I mean, lyrically from the start, he's talking like people have been hating on him for rapping like a robot. He said, I must be a computer, it must be in my DNA, it must be in my genes, whatever he said. I've got a computer in my back pocket. I have definitely never heard this song before, which is crazy because everyone keeps saying RapGod's a great song, and like, where have I been? Why have I not been listening to this sort of music? Anyway, solid start.
Honest, but it's rude and it's indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic.
Kill 'em all.
This libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rapidy rat pack and a mac in the back of the yak backpack, rap, yap, kitty, yap. At the exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic, I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Do my wrath of attack rappers I have.
Do you know, just when you think the next best things come out are that this guy can rap the best, or this guy is the best thing I've heard for ages, you go back and listen to an Eminem song and you think, he's the fucking GOAT. He is. The way he rhymes is absolutely crazy. The way he puts his syllables in, the way... I don't even have to tell you. He is the rap god. He is the rap god. And like I say, no matter how many prodigies come out, you still go back to Eminem and he's like, yeah, I can see why people call him the GOAT.
Able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic, I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack rappers I have in a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece.
He must have been getting dissed at this point in his life because he's saying like about him blowing and the fact that he drops the F-bomb too much and this, that and the other. I feel like somebody's been having... It might be the media, it might be other rappers, it might... I don't know. I feel like at some point he's made this because somebody is going on him.
Beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod, back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box, slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard, that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music.
I've done nothing but shoot for the moon, sings about asteroids. Oh, that's just saying he's gone higher and bigger and bigger and bigger and, you know...
Since hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since.
And he's playing asteroids on that computer. The old asteroids game, when he mentioned it, if anyone's ever seen it, it's a retro, it's a really, really retro game from like, I don't know, it might even be the late 70s or early 80s, but it's a little triangle that shoots the asteroids. The asteroids go into 2 to 4 to 6 until they explode, and it's hard as shit. Oh God! I'm digging this.
Exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music because I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school for a student.
Sorry, I'm pausing so much. I use this music to bust a rhyme, and Busta Rhymes was on the TV. I know who Busta Rhymes is for the simple fact that he did a few commercials, and he did a song with Linkin Park called "We Made It." So you know, I know I've never listened to Busta Rhymes. There's probably stuff that I've heard of his, but I mean, he's so clever. He's so clever with his doubles and triples, etc., that he throws into his bars. He's flexing his muscles there for some reason, and I don't know what the reason is. I'm sure you guys on the channel will tell me.
I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac, W.A.Q. Hey, that
nice.
win, yellow easy, thank you. They got slim, inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame.
So basically, give the shout out that he's a product of people like Tupac and all the other rappers, the NWA, etc. And then he says, in my case, I'm the product of alcohol on the wall of shame, instead of like Run DMC should be in the wall of fame, on the wall of fame. Very, very clever, because obviously I know Eminem used to battle with like alcohol addiction and stuff. But oh man, you know, it's there for all to see. It's brilliant.
You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames. Off for planking. Tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy.
Oh.
Boy, say that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace looking boy, cause
was people calling him like a gay looking boy? Is that what he was saying? He was doing it from other people's perspective, saying it to him, then he's coming back saying, you're calling me this, you're calling me that, and I'm going to be better, you're never going to be able to keep up with this guy, me, Eminem, you're never going to be able to keep up with me when I'm rising up. It's just, this is one massive stance against somebody or the haters or something. And the fact that it's called Rap God is the fact that he's the GOAT. And he's flexing his muscles like I said before.
I feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod, back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR, NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before generals of this planet's Krypton. No Asgard, Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna
like, honesty's futile, and I won't be whatever if I don't use it and stuff. You know, he's right. Stick in your lane. See how, you know, you stay with what you're good at, and, you know, fucking hell. I don't have to say it. You know what I'm going to say. Oh, what I would have said after that. He is the best.
But it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh Munch grind. So I punch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to sink.
Right, okay, I know what's going on in this part of the song now. He's saying that obviously these rappers that are coming up who are hungry are basically using Eminem's clout, as they say, to try and further the career by dissing him or saying something bad about him. And all he said at the beginning of this part of the verses as well is where he said, I wanted to make this music so that people who have tough times can get through them. Do you know what I mean? And that's his intention when he makes music, or what it was. And, you know, and people, he makes... When I used to listen to Eminem, like, late 90s, early 2000s, I found his music very, very relatable. Quirky stuff aside, because there was some that was jokey and stuff. But, I mean, he made very, very relatable music. And he's just putting that out now, and the fact that all these other rappers want to try and big themselves up by dissing Eminem, trying to get further on in their careers because he's already made it, sort of thing. But I suppose even MGK was guilty of that when he made Rap Devil, which is obviously a response. Well, it's not a response. It's calling Eminem out, isn't it? And he very cleverly used Rap Devil against Rap God because, you know, he's trying to say he's the opposite, sort of thing. Anyway. Going off topic.
Sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. On I'm back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to sell, take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through.
Oh, because people are trying to say that he's not as big as he used to be, saying that he's washed up, he's not as, you know, and then he said he makes one reference to like Columbine, which is obviously that was that horrible shooting thing, and he said, let's see if I can get away with that line now that I'm not as big, so maybe more edgy topics come out when he does these songs, and will he get away with them, will he not get away with them? I don't know. Eminem does not have to prove himself to anybody. He's already proven that he's been at the top of his game for however many years. And, you know, people aspire to be at him. Be at him, be like him.
Through the portal, you're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though. And I don't know what the fuck that you mind for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot. Mayweather's pad singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summer, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me. You and devastating, more than ever demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they doing.
Oh my god, you make elevator music. Whoever he's talking about, I'm not sure who the people he referenced there before he started going off on that very fast rap. But I mean, whoever it was, he's saying you make he's dissing somebody there. I don't know who it is. He let me know in the comments who that is. Brilliant.
An audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they...
Oh, I didn't catch that. Eminem makes elevated music, and you make elevator music. Nice. That's what you call a bar.
When they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop. Cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make sounds like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains and inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs, you could sacrifice virgins to? So flunky, pill junkie. But look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, so pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me.
I think MGK took that line to make Rap Devil, because he said angels and devils, and I think that's why I think that influenced MGK to make this. This is a banger, and this is definitely it might be about a load of people. I mean, people saying that Eminem turned mainstream and stuff. That's what he's trying to portray there, and saying that he's gone pop, and then he said I found a way to fuse it with such an artist. Maybe they're talking about, I don't know. When was Rap God made? I don't know. Was it before or after when he collabed with people like Rihanna and what have you? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I don't know when this was. I definitely haven't heard it before, but I mean, I'm digging the message. Absolutely digging the message.
Feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils, and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. Yes. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? Don't mistake it, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Mic drop. Mic drop 100%. Why be a king when you can be a god? Wow. This guy's got serious. We knew he had serious skills anyway, but I mean, he looks a little older than when I used to listen to him, so I think this is more recent than it is in his back catalogue. But I could be wrong, so let me know in the comments when it was from. Let me know also who he's talking about. I mean, I think it's media and other rappers, obviously, because that reference came up anyway. Especially when he said, I am elevated. I make elevator music and you make elevator music. It might be people trashing him from different genres. It might be people from the pop world or the rock world or whatever. I don't know. Definitely people calling him mainstream and stuff, or he's changed his style, or he's sold out or whatever. Something to do with that. But I mean, the mic drop was there right at the end of the song to say, "Fuck you, I'm Eminem. I do this. I'm the GOAT. I'm not just a king. I'm a god." Therefore, setting him out above everybody else. Definitely a stance, and I loved it. Anyway, I need to get some more Eminem back on the channel. And now I can do Dax as well, because if it is a copy of this song with his Rap God stuff, I can then, compare how he's doing it. But if it's not, then I've done this, well, not for nothing, but I've got it on anyway, because I've never heard it. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.